Okay, problem 316 is some more journal entries. We did the journal entries earlier. Now we're going to do the T account. So, A says we purchased inventory on account for $130,000. Inventory is an asset, so it goes up with the debit, down with the credit. So, inventory on account, $130,000. Inventory, and that's on account, $130,000. So that reflects A, we purchased inventory on account for $130,000. B was that one where we had a couple of different things. We sold goods for $100,000 in cash. So let's handle that piece first. Cash goes up, $100,000 cash, and sales revenue goes up, $100,000. The goods originally cost $65,000. So we have to take them out of inventory, $65,000. And in cost of goods sold, $65,000. At this point, you should be saying to yourself, that guy's a moron because he has two debits. He has a debit to cash and a debit to sales revenue. That can't be so. It has to be a credit to sales revenue. And that's the beauty of this, because when you look at these and you visually see them, you can see that, well, you can't do this. You can't have two apples. You have to have an apple and an orange. And all of those four entries are all for item B in the problem. Item C, they paid $27,000 in cash for wages. $27,000 credit to cash, and a $27,000 debit to salary and wage expense. D, they paid $12,500 cash for advertising, $12,500 debit cash for advertising, and advertising expense $12,500. E, they sold goods for $25,000 cash. And the way I do these is the way the Jews came to America, yittle by yittle. I do each piece as I come across it. Sold goods for $25,000 cash. So $25,000 cash. I got that part. Okay. $60,000 on account. Got that part. And just handle each piece as you come across. And the total sale was $85,000, so that goes to sales revenue, $85,000. So that's E. But we're not finished with E. The goods originally cost $57,000, so we have to reduce our inventory by $57,000. That's still part of E. And the cost of goods is $57,000. And again, the beauty of T accounts is it lets you visually see the debits and the credits. You can see what's going on in each account. F says we collected cash of $47,000. Okay, $47,000. Got it. From the $60,000 accounts receivable. So that 47 came out of there. So again, you can see debit, credit, you can see the balances as we go along. Paid cash of $55,000 on the $130,000 account. So where's our account? We paid $55,000 on this account. Credit cash, $55,000. Debit accounts payable, $55,000. And last but not least, we paid cash dividends of $8,500. $8,500. This is item H. And the dividends, $8,500. Now we have to go through and balance the accounts. And again, my way for doing this is very simple. Add up both sides. 172,000. 103,000. Identify the small number subtracted from the big number. Write the answer under the big number. Our ending balance for cash, $69,000. Accounts receivable. Subtract the little number from the big number. Write the answer under the big number. Ending balance, $13,000. Inventory. Add up both sides. 130 on this side, 122 on this side. Subtract the little number from the big number, the ending balance in inventory, $8,000. Accounts payable, we just have to subtract the 55 from the 130, ending balance, $85,000. Sorry, went to Philadelphia Public Schools, didn't learn much Latin, Public Pools, $75,000. Sorry, I add funny. Okay, this one I can do in my head, $185,000. This one I can do in my head, $122,000. And the rest I'll let you figure out on your own. Okay, that's 318.